Hey, 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 Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. What's up? Let's chit and chat a little bit today. About what? I don't know. Any old thing. Any old thing. Trying my hand at snowflakes with number 10 thread, which is completely different from number 10 cotton. Hey, who knows? Miguel, what's up? I learned something new yesterday. I learned that number 10 thread and number 10 mercerized cotton are two different things. But hey, I think I'm done. I'm done with the center. And it wouldn't be so bad. I just have a hard time seeing anything. So what is new? Hey, Nancy. Tell me what's new in your worlds. And then stretch them by blocking them, Miguel. Hey, Danny, what's up? Well, I've recently made snowflakes with the number 10 mercerized. Oh, starch them. Man, I cannot see. Wish I could. Let me get this a little closer if possible. I actually made several with the number 10 mercerized cotton. Where is it? This stuff right here. But that is actually thinner than this. Maybe this was more than a 10. But I used Mod Podge along with and watered it down and brushed it on. And this one was okay, but the others that I did was way too thick. Well, there's Sandy, left is right with and Crazy Poppy Lady. Hey, 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 everybody. And Wendy, everybody's here. These came out, well, this one's okay, but the others were way too stiff and thick. But now, why is it that this I thought was a number 10, but then this is a number 10, or so it says. But this is thread. So it's the difference between the thread and the mercerized cotton. Is that what I'm gathering? I didn't know there was a difference. I thought number 10 was number 10. I think I missed something there. Oh, we'll start over. So Miguel just got in from taking a big aluminum pan of homemade stuffed Italian shells. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I hope you got to taste it. I guess that's not proper to give someone a dish that you didn't actually. That would be hard for me to cook for other people. I'd have to save some for myself. But I got this yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and this is all number 10 thread, but pretty. I don't know if you can tell the gold, bronze, and silver. And there's white and gold, white and silver on the bottom. Pretty for holidays, for Christmas, I think. Hey, Cat, Mimi Cat Doo's here, and there's Trisha, Mama Swift. Hey, hey. I like this little thing. This was kind of cool. And that's another thing I learned from Hobby Lobby. When they have their yarn on sale every other week, that does not include this stuff. I did not know that. So thank goodness for is it a 40% off certificate they always offer? online that you can take with you to the store. There's Bev. Hey, Bev. Renery's in the house. Everybody's saying hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Look what I got in the mail. Finally. I finally got it. I think it was sitting in customs for the longest time. His name is Albert the alpaca. He's so soft. He is one of the alpacas from Inkari that Crystal from Bag of Day turned us on to. Isn't he cute? This is a mini, and he's blonde. And what I did was I investigated a little bit, and I ordered 2 of them. One for the current fundraiser for Sharon, Our Gifts of Love, and then I'm keeping one. I just have to. I have to. Oh, Miguel, I'm using a 2.25, and I only have one other hook that's smaller. And I don't know, it's a really old hook. It's got a wooden handle, and it doesn't say what size it is or what millimeter, so I don't know. But I know it's considerably smaller than this one. Hey, Elaine. Albert. You would not believe, guys, how soft this is. Hey, Sin's Crafting World's here. Oh, I forgot to bring his little hat and bow tie. I should have to introduce you. How could I forget? Let's put Albert over here. So keep that in mind. If you haven't got your tickets yet for the current Our Gifts of Love, let's see. I think I've got the link already pasted. There it is. Well, there's Veronica. Is Egg Beggar in the house? Oh, Egg Beggar's in the house. Hey, Laura. Who's the Egg Beggar? That would be Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, begging for some eggs. There's Granny D. You are ready for tomorrow? Or are you asking me if I'm ready for tomorrow? Because I'm not ready for tomorrow. I still haven't even done anything with it. I have some ideas, but I haven't put it together yet. Laura's ready. Okay. I'll be ready by the time we need to be ready. Yeah, y'all, if you don't know about the Egg Beggar, that would be Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet. But anyway, tomorrow for our weekly chair dance, since I do kind of like to do some themes, if I think of something, I thought, well, we're gonna have to do a Egg Beggar dance. So we're gonna do a chair dance dedicated solely to the Egg Beggar. EB. Laura's EB. That's what Granny says. Granny D says EB. Egg Beggar. Egg Beggar, Egg Beggar. You're testing, Bev. Okay. Listening, lurking, and testing she is. You testing a pattern for yourself or for someone else? I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy. Okay, Danny, you can call her Laura. That is her given name after all. But she is the Egg Beggar. So what does Dana say about the new egg war? I'm assuming it's a war. Okay, Miguel, thank you so much for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, resting, not testing. Gotcha, Bev. Bev is not testing, she's resting. Egg Beggar is official. Y'all like my shirt? You know who that is? Any guesses? Danny. Danny says you'd think that with her living in the North Pole, y'all would be nicer to her. Oh, it's all in fun. The Egg Beggar can take it. Yes. I believe this was, I think it's a self-portrait. And somehow my friend, John Lennon, I need to learn to read the chat before I respond. Can't see it well enough. Okay, well, let me flash y'all here. There you go. Whoop, whoop. Is that better? John Lennon's self-portrait. And I don't know how my friend acquired it, but she acquired it online somehow, and then she did the iron-on transfer thing. You were once, okay, Mad Mimi was once known as Baby Girl, known as Melissa, but now I'm Laura the Egg Beggar. It may be. I don't know, Denny. I don't know. My friend told me it was self-portrait, but I don't know. I don't really know. It could be that she did. You talking about Yoko, right? Wendy says Dana won the egg war because Sandy gave her one when she visited, but I think that's what initiated the war. I'm not positive, Wendy, but I think the fact that Sandy gave her an egg when they visited initiated the war. Now, I may be wrong. Hey, Marshall. Thank you for coming. Don't forget the thummies. Thank you. Well, at any rate, there's a Nor. That's what initiated the war. That's what I thought, but I wasn't positive. I should show off my coffee cup that I use every year around this time of year. It's my Santa cup. I got this in Seagrove, North Carolina. He did. Oh, did you Google it, Danny? Thank you. Okay, so Danny said he did that back in the 60s. Yeah, I love some pottery. I tell you, I got this in Seagrove, North Carolina. Seagrove is not too far from where I live, and it's known as the pottery capital of the states, I think, or of North Carolina for sure anyway. But yeah, I love to go to Seagrove. I've got a little bowl. I've got a bowl and a lotion dispenser or soap dispenser to match, and a plate too. There's Teresa. Sweet tea. You've never been to Seagrove. Dee, how could you not be to? Oh, you should go. You should go. This came from Seagrove too. Or at least I think it did. Yeah, but it don't. I don't see the stamp on it. But ain't he cute? All you got to do is from Seagrove. Yeah, yeah. This is my current one, my Rudolphy yarn bowl. I believe. Let's see where this was made. I don't want to. This was made at Magnolia. Hold on. Can't see a thing. Magnolia Place in Seagrove. I think that's supposed to be a date, but I can't read it. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't think I've missed anything. Have I missed anything? According to Mad Mimi, she won the egg war. Neither Sandy nor Fabergé have anything on my egg. We shall find out tonight if Sandy has a response. Whoa, Sandy. Okay, Sandy. Yeah, if y'all hadn't seen I'm going to call it the ugly Christmas egg that Laura has made. You need to go over there to her most recent live stream and see it. I loved your egg too, Laura. I'm just picking. But it is an ugly Christmas egg. Oh, I'm sorry, Trish. Okay. Trish's internet's messing up. Yeah, they do. Did you see, did you see the one that my friend Wanda gave me? It looks just like the ones from Darn Good Yarn, doesn't it? Hey, Wanda. Wanda Wyatt's in the house. Yes, I agree, Laura. I'm not taking sides. I'm just picking. I'm picking. I'm not going to take sides. But I do like this one. I really do. Isn't this the ones that they kind of look like? Yeah, look. And I don't know where Wanda got it. She said she got it on Amazon, I think. But I like it. The blue egg. Wendy likes your blue egg, Laura. I like her ugly Christmas egg. It's actually huge. I like it, like it, like it. So if you guys haven't heard about, excuse me. Sounds like they're taking sides. Well, we can pretend. I'm not taking sides. The ugly Christmas sweater hat. So yeah, technically it's ugly, but it's not ugly. Looks like Christmas. It's the ugly Christmas egg. I wanted to say, when you know how Crystal from Bag a Day is doing some of her earlier tutorials, and she's bringing them back with high definition. Well, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, she uploaded one that shows you the difference between baubles and puff stitches, and what was the other one? Baubles, puffs. I can't remember what the other one was. Was that? Do you guys know if that was an older one that she re-uploaded in high def, or is that a new one that she did? That was so very interesting, and I have wondered that for the longest time. Oh, it was popcorn. Okay, bauble, popcorn, and puff. And I was wondering the difference in those all the time. And I actually thought to myself that maybe they're all the same, just people call them different things. Because it's kind of like the same thing in clogging. You know, you can, on the East Coast, what one person thinks of as a basic step is called something completely different on the West Coast. And I'm sure that's probably the case in a lot of crochet as well. But I was so glad to see that video. It was interesting to know. But out of all three, well, I really did like the puff, but I really like the bauble. I think the bauble looks so neat, like little bricks or something. I really like that one. And the popcorn, well, literally looked like popcorn because they had sort of little peaks on them. But it was really interesting to read, to see that. I started to say read that. You know what I mean. That's right, Laura. It's your egg. Call it what you want. I'm going to call it the ugly Christmas egg. I got coffee teeth. So how's Sweet Tea doing today? Elaine says it's the most beautiful ugly Christmas egg ever. It is. It is. Well, y'all wish me luck because pretty soon I'm going to start on a cardigan for my father-in-law, which is probably has to end up being about a 3 extra large. So I was trying to sort through my yarn and get enough together of similar colors, and then as the more I looked at it, the more I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a mixed bag of. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and bit the bullet. Where is your Maxie? Maxie Cat's in the house. I was actually thinking about getting him used to coming out here with me. But it's probably gonna take a little bit. You know, he's an old man. My Maxie Cat's 11 years old. He's getting to be a grumpy old man. But I love him anyway. He's not as sweet as Persephone. But, you know, I've had had many cats in my lifetime, but one cat I kind of grew up. Is he crotchety-like? Yeah, he can be crotchety-like. He certainly can, Laura. The first cat that I really connected with was I grew up with that cat. I think I was in the 2nd grade when I got him, and he passed on my first anniversary of my first marriage. So but it seems like the older they get, the sweeter they get. Oh, I'm sorry, Dee. Dee could use some prayers. She's getting what feels like a rotten sinus headache. Oh, I'm sorry. Sinus headaches really get to me too. Phew, Denny, that's a lot. Yeah, and this is Denny's getting ready to do. She's almost done with her first black sweater, and she has 2 more to do in 10 days. Yeah, Granny D. Thinking of you. I hope it feels better. I'm trying to think what you could knock it out with. Well, other than allergy pill, I don't know. Maybe a nice cold compress on your forehead there at your sinuses. But I did end up going to Hobby Lobby, and look, I wasn't even sure, but luckily they had their 30% off. And I just got a whole bunch of this sage. I think it's sage green. So, where's color? Yeah, light sage. I got this, and this one's falling apart. And I got these. And this is called tall teal. Well, the lighting's not too good, but I think they'll look good together. Because this one has that fleck of the sage color in it. It's a teal and I think that'll look good together. Now, I've never made a sweater before, so wish me luck. Cross my fingers. It's green. That's what he wanted. He wanted green. Yes, Laura. He wanted green. Hello, Ingrid. It's green. He likes green. I like green too. Denny loves green. There's Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Love you. Ew, green. I like green. What's wrong with green? Green means go. Laura's Christmas egg is one of a kind, Sweet Tea. It's very unique. Green means go. Let's go. Let's go. You green. Denny says, Sharon, how are you feeling today? I wish I had taken y'all outside today. I didn't, because if I had, I would have not put my little lights up in my Christmas stuff. But believe it or not, it is 61 degrees here. Isn't that crazy? This time of year, 61 degrees. Yeah, Denny, I know. That's exactly one of the ones I'm going to do. I'm going to do the cardigan that she's got up. I've got it saved to do the cardigan that Bag of Days got up. Yep. That's exactly the one I want to do. And I took my father-in-law's measurements, around the hips and length of arm and chest and everything. So I hope it'll work out. You're doing okay, Sharon. That's good to hear. And Granny D says, with her history of sinus problems and surgeries, I'm praying it won't turn into something serious. Yes, and you explained that just the other day. I think it was because of infection in your mouth that it went up, and you had to have everything removed up there, right, in sinuses. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that. Ingrid says that Bag of Day sweaters and cardies are gorgeous. I agree. Yeah, it's going to be my first. Well, no, it's not my first wearable. I've made one top before, but it was easy. But yeah, it's going to be sort of my first wearable that I've ever made. There's Tammy Twyford, Flower Crochet Creations. I hope she feels better too, Sharon. Because I know sinus mess is well, hello, Jeanette. DOY is here. Thank you so much for coming. Did everybody see my new toy? This is Albert. This is Albert. And if you would like to take a chance on winning one, not this particular one, this one's mine, make sure you go to Sin's Crafting World. I'll stick it in here. There you go. And you can find out how you can buy some chances to win one or many or bunches of them. How many is there now, Sin, if you're still here? 25 or 26 prizes? And this is only one of them. He's so stinking cute, isn't he? And he's just the right size. And when my Maxie cat wants to be an ornery old man, I just grab Albert. He's as soft as my cat. I'm not kidding you. My cat is crazy soft, and this is as soft as Maxie. He's my love. He's my new love. Oh, Wanda, they put your son on oxygen and may have to move him to another hospital. He's in Concord. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Let's keep Wanda and her boy in our thoughts and prayers. Dee says, yes, she no longer has a sinus cavity. So you have to be careful of any kind of infections you get. I really can't stop playing with this thing. and it's for real. All you got to do, well, the only thing, these little guys came with a little black hat and a black bow tie, which I forgot to bring with me out here. But they did not come with a little brush. There's a card in the box that says a brush is included, but it wasn't. But I have several pet brushes, you know. And so I used one of my Maxi Cats, the cleanest one I hadn't used yet. It was still in the package. And you know, the little ones that have the little steel teeth, the bendable steel teeth. And I just kind of picked him out, and he really fluffed up nice and pretty. And when you shake him, look at that. Oh, he's so pretty. I love him. And he's just the right size just to pet. Beautiful and elegant Jeanette. That's what Sweet Tea says. Well, I have some weird news. They have, there's been a identified case of COVID at my work. Ain't that a nice how do you do? Hello, Pat. Pat Fraser's here. So my work is closed until next Monday, and they're doing a deep cleaning in there. And they said just everybody that works there and all the students just keep a watch on your, you know, temperature and your symptoms. But I've not felt anything, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I measured my temperature today, and it was normal. I mean, I have sniffles and sneezes sometimes, but then I always do because I have allergies. I take an allergy pill every night. So anyway. And like Sweet Tea told me, don't worry about it. No point in worrying. And you're right. I know. It's like, it's kind of scary though, still, you know. So. But. Well, oh. Yes, I did. I made some of these snowflakies. And that I like working with this stuff better than I do that tiny thread. Here's one from this really tiny thread stuff. And I haven't stiffened it yet. It's a big difference, isn't it? Same pattern, two different sizes. Big difference. But I like these golds and things they have. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. Teeny tiny. I hope I can get to making some more. But I thought that I would share with you some of the things that my mom loved to do. And I found these. I'm still going through like boxes and boxes of stuff from my mom and dad's house. And I found these not too long ago. But this is, and they all just bring back memories. This is, and she used to get these kits. I think she was a member of the Annie's monthly craft kit. Hope I keep on clogging. Oh, I will. I'll keep on clogging. Well, I wish I could get my clogging tennis shoes fixed. Because they make my feet feel so much better than the flat ones. Oh, I remember this one. Anyway, she was a member of the Annie's once a month craft kit. And it was like a little different thing every month that you get, like, you know, to craft. But she would always get these ornaments too. But there's one of the ones that she did. Isn't that beautiful? She loved the elegant ones like that. And here's the, but I found, and it's all the instructions and everything still. Now this, I don't know where it came from, but it says it's Mac Enterprises, MAC. Does anybody know of that? Mac Enterprises. But she would get, isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. Our Christmas tree, every single ornament on our tree almost was one that she made. And I would often, she'd get little easy ones for me to do, you know. Here's another one I totally remember. Oh, Mary Mac. Look at that. I remember that one too. And I know I kept some of the ones that weren't like completely disintegrated from being in the attic and stuff, and I can't find them. But I still have so many boxes left to go through. Isn't that beautiful? That red and white beads and pins, and it would come with everything that you need. And here's one that's kind of similar. I remember that one too. Woo! Anyway, and look at this one. This one's cute. That's a dainty pink one. Mimi Cat Do would like that one. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Here, she's got it pinned together with the directions. Oh, I remember that one. I remember all of them. I wish I still had them all. So anyway, when I found these, it kind of inspired me to, and I looked, and I saw in Mary Maxim, and I think you can also get them in Hirschner's, but I ordered some from Mary Maxim because they were like, I think they were half price, probably like last year's or years prior. And they were on sale, but I haven't started them yet, and it's getting too late now. But I'm gonna try my hand at them, even if it's next year. Look there, that one's gonna be pretty. Can y'all see that? She did. Oh, she did. And there was one. Thank you, Ingrid. She did make beautiful ones, and there's one that she made, and I don't know. It kept breaking, so I don't know if I've still got it or not. But it was and see how they come with the little balls and then all the pins and sequins and beads that you need. But she made one, and it was always front and center on the tree. It had to be in just the right place. But it was the meat of it, the ball wasn't round. It was kind of flat and oval, and it kind of, was that shape. And it had a little angel sitting right in the middle, and a little white angel like a cherub. And then it had pearlesque pearl strung beads that went up to it, and the angel was inside the beads, and then it had beautiful things hanging from under. Oh, it was so pretty. Well, I can't wait to see it done either, Laura. It might be next year. But I got one more, and these were like originally like $20 or something, and I got this one for $9, and I think I got this one for $10. Look at that one. That one's pretty. It's a glare. Isn't that pretty? But I think each one of these was like a what they call a limited edition. And then if you wait, and there's the little, what comes in the kit, all kinds of stuff. But it's so cool that they still do this. I mean, it just really brought back memories, I thought it was they probably don't make stuff like that anymore, but they do. So I'm going to try. But I remember her getting some for me that were like, the styrofoam was shaped like a little stocking, or oh, I remember one that was like made out like shaped like a little house, like a little 3D house that she let me do, Can't mess up those easy ones too bad. Hey, Jen, how are you? Yeah, it might be next year before I get them. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm just so like stressed out now about getting the sweater done before Christmas. I know. I love memories, Ingrid. And Christmas decorations are, and here's another good, Christmas decorations are a good memory to have. The easy to recall, if for lack of a better word. I think when I look at this right here, Mom crocheted. She knit mainly. She mainly knit. But I remember this one. And I remember who she gave it to. Look at that. Look at that. That's an oldie but a goodie, isn't it? And this is from Color Craft. Size H crochet hook required. Let's see. This pack contains 24 ounces of Color Craft yarn, 100% machine launderable. Just to read this all, acrylic fiber, enough yarn to complete one afghan, comes complete with instructions which are printed on the reverse of this insert. There we go. Do not destroy, or you won't. Approximate size 44 by 60 inches. Color Craft Yarns, Manchester, New Hampshire. Y'all remember that? Now that right there is a boho blanket, isn't it? And there's all the different colors, I guess, that you could choose from. And I remember her giving this to, her name was Judy. She lived down the street from us. And I remember her giving this to Judy. But I don't remember which color it was. I remember thinking, well, give it to Judy. Oh, what else have I got here? Those were Christmas. Hold on, folks. Sorry. Did I lose you? Sorry about that. Did y'all hear my phone ringing? Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I wonder if I should try to make this someday. That'll bring back some times. Hey, Judy. Jennifer's here and Judy's here and everybody's here. What else do we have? Oh, embroidery. She did a lot of embroidery and crewel work. Is this interesting to y'all to look at this vintage things? Oh, this is a whole kit. Hadn't been done yet. Oh, yes, I should do this someday. It's a sampler of different stitches. Ladies' Home Journal and American Home Project Services. I wonder if there's a date. This don't seem that old. Oh, my. Woo, that's a lot of... I don't see a date. So there's a seed stitch, a stem stitch, twisted lattice, fly stitch. I can't read that. Cloud filling. Oh, fly stitch filling. Star, buttonhole, fishbone, satin. All kinds of stitches. But I used to cross stitch. I did count it. Hey, Maribel. Ingrid says, I have a lot of my late mom's knitting patterns and her old cookbook, paging through them and walking the halls of all. I know. Yes, it is. It's wonderful to do that. I just love thinking about, I mean, Mom loved to craft and knit, and she could sew, and I could kick myself that I got rid of her sewing machine. But I ended up buying my own for like, I don't know how much it was, $50 at the consignment store. It's a good old one. There's Kim. Hey, Kim. Kim says you're doing much better. Good. Kim, what did it turn out to be? I know you were worried that it was it a heart attack or a what do they call it? In it was your heart. It was your heart. And you're feeling better? Do they have? I'm assuming they've got you on their whatever kind of medicines, and here's all the thread to go with it. Let's see what's in this folder. On heart pills and feeling way better. Good. That's good to hear. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I remember this. A cheerful thought like a lovely flower can bring beauty to any day. Yep. That was hanging up in the house. I do recall. That's something I don't know. Ooh, look at this one. This is an oldie. The chair covers. Kim wants to crochet a poinsettia. That would be something good to crochet. Ooh, I remember this one. I remember this pillow. I remember this pillow like it was yesterday. Look, Laura, your collars. I love this one. I like that. I remember this pillow. I'm so glad she kept all this stuff. I'm so glad I kept all this stuff. Let's see if there's a date on this. Oh, it's in Roman numerals. Hold on. I got to do some ciphering. Let's see. That would be, okay, 1,000. C is 100, right? L is 50, 60, 70, 5, 6. 1978. 1978 right here. That's what I like to see. I like to see the date. Let's see what date this is. Williamsburg Restoration. Let's see a date on this one. Oh, I remember this one too. The little deer. Kim was born. Oh, girl, you a youngin'. Kim was born in 75. You a youngin'. Youngin'. When did they stop using Roman numerals? That's crazy. Oh, this says right here, 1960. Whoa. Well, that's 3 years older than me. Let's see what this one is. She did every one of these. And they were hanging up in the house somewhere. That's cute. The fence and all the flowers. Ingrid says, yes, the heart attack really set me back, but happy to say that the heart medication helps. Good. A faux fur wreath Kim's going to make. Oh, that'll be so pretty with lights on it. Ooh. Can't wait to see. Hey, is there a date on this? No, I don't see one. Maybe here. Like I said this in a video a long time ago. I'd be the person that would sit with you with my stupid photo albums. Just like I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. These were in my mama's bedroom. A blue jay and a cardinal. I remember those. All right, where's the date? Show me a date. Show me a date. Nope, no date. I'm sure it was in the 70s. Yeah, no date. Kim says she's so glad that they figured it out because breathing is so much. Oh, y'all, that's good, Kim. That's fantastic. Oh, Linda, you don't have to be sorry you're late. You came, and that's great. Hey, Jan. Uh-oh, which one did this go to? I need to keep these together. Oh, this went to this one. And prayer in numbers. Prayer in numbers helps like crazy. Well, this must be, yeah, this is not cross stitch. Embroidery. Of course, everybody's seen these little placemats and napkins. I used to cross stitch, but I didn't really. I remember I had one, like a tablecloth that had it stamped on it, and I never really did very well with the stamped. I did much better on counted cross stitch because it was like I couldn't get the. I guess it's my OCD. I don't know, but on the stamped ones I couldn't like get it exact. You know, some stitches would be longer than others, and then the crosses wouldn't look like crosses. So I didn't really like the ones that were stamped on. I really preferred the counted. But when you do crewel and embroidery, I mean, I guess it's got to be stamped on there, right? Oh, here's this Mama's Heart pillow. I remember Mama's Heart pillow. Remember these? I remember this one. And it's green. I'll need to send you this sampler kit then. This old sampler kit that hadn't even been touched. Linda has a wooden crate with a granny's collection of crochet magazines. Oh my gosh. How cool. Vintage ones, I'm assuming, right, Linda? I wonder if there's a date on here anywhere. Pansy's Heart Pillow is what it was called. What it is called. No date. 1975. 1975, and it says it's a beginner. I wouldn't be a beginner for me. Beginner crewel set. Oh, these are pretty. I love vintage stuff. I just love vintage stuff. I don't think I was very appreciative of vintage stuff until my mom, especially my mom, until she passed away. I know, heart-shaped pillows. And then when my mom had her heart surgery, they gave her a heart-shaped pillow that she was supposed to use for, like, you know, when she had to cough or sneeze or anything, she had to squeeze the pillow to her chest because she had, you know, she didn't want to rupture that sternum. And I remember her looking at that pillow and she's like, I got one that looks better than that at home. Yeah, I'd have to say this one did look better than the one got in the hospital. Let's see if there's a date on this one. I don't see that. Sweet peas is what it's called. I guess that's sweet pea blossoms. Yeah, cross stitch. Well, it's not really different, Kim. cross stitch is not embroidery, I guess, is a kind of a general term for a lot of needle and thread work, but cross stitch is where it's all, the pattern is created by all stitching crosses, right? And it's different fabric too, because let's see if I can find that other set. Oh, it was in another envelope. Like, you have to have AIDA fabric or something similar to that has the little holes in it for cross stitch. Whereas embroidery or crewel, now I don't know the difference between crewel, CREWEL, and embroidery. That I don't know. But like for embroidery and crewel, you would just have like any kind of fabric really, like on pillowcases. So this would be, I'm assuming, embroidery, and it's stamped on there, so you do it. But rusty needle in there. Oh, it's not. Yes, it's a little rusty. But I don't know the difference between embroidery and crewel. As far as, does anybody know the difference in embroidery and crewel? But it all works out with the same old thread like this. And I'm sure there's plenty of different brands of thread. Now let me see. This one is called embroidery, isn't it? Does it say? And this has got all the stitches. Sampler. It doesn't really say what it is. But I know this is not cross stitch. This is embroidery, I'm assuming. Crewel is, oh, Jan, thank you. Jan says crewel is done with yarn and embroidery is done with the floss, right, or this stuff. Yes, okay. Okay. Mama did crewel too. Okay, thank you. Now I know the difference, because stitches are kind of, I'm assuming the stitches are kind of the same. I do know how to make a French knot. It's where you take the needle and you get the yarn all the way around it, and then you poke it through there and it leaves a little knot. That, yeah, embroidery thread or cross stitch thread, right? Crewel. Let's see. I have a crewel. This is crewel, but it's done with yarn. It says crewel. The heart pillow. The stitches are the same. Okay, thank you, Jan. Yeah, so that's crewel. I guess it's done with yarn. So that makes complete sense now. Yeah, she got a lot of these kits like this. I think these are the last two. Let's see. I like this one. Sunset needlepoint. Yeah, and then there's needlepoint. So what's the difference between needlepoint and embroidery and crewel? Oh, needlepoint can be counted. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. And apparently this was with yarn, so needlepoint might be with yarn too, huh? Daisy stitch with French knots. I remember Mom teaching me how to do a French knot. I don't know why. Crewel is with yarn, Dee. Which I didn't know till just now. Ingrid inherited a cross stitch that was half finished from Mom, but it's so old and can't find the same thread. Oh, yeah. Have you tried on eBay? Because a lot of people on eBay will sell vintage yarns, and I'm assuming there's probably vintage threads in there too. Never heard of crewel. Yeah, Mom used to do crewel too. But it's all the same stitches as embroidery. Yeah, Mama loved doing needlework. It gives, that's what my mom liked about it too. Mimi Cat Do said crewel is fun because it gives a lot of different texture. Yeah, And I remember sitting and watching her, and she would just like it in play. It's kind of like painting because you can make it like, you know what I'm trying to say? And she would get thicker and thicker and thicker with some of the colors. And I'm like, well, when are you going to stop? You know, she said, because it's just not right yet. And she just keep going, you know. But that's where I'm not as artistic. I feel better if I have it set out for me, you know, like a counted cross stitch but when you have it printed on the fabric, that intimidates me a little bit more. But I would think doing embroidery or crewel would be easier than try to do a counted cross stitch that's stamped. It's been ages since I've done any cross stitch too. I did a little bit of plastic canvas recently, Lydia. But I don't know. It was okay. But I don't think it's something that I would go back and do again, the plastic canvas. But I didn't, you know, it was just one little bitty project. I didn't really look into it deeply. And wood burning. Yeah, it was fun. The plastic canvas was fun. I really, I've seen all the plastic canvas little Christmas villages that were really cute. Oh man, Bev, are you still here? Have y'all seen Ditmer Knittery's her latest video? She showed where she crocheted in thread an entire little Christmas village. Oh, it was, you wouldn't believe the detail. It was beautiful. She had 2 little pine trees and a church, 2 little houses. Oh, man. All done in crocheted in thread. Yes, my husband used to make chairs. He used to make ladder back chairs without any, he used to like to say, I make my chairs without any power tools, and the only power tool he uses is his chainsaw to cut the wood up, you know, cut the tree up, whatever. Yeah, wasn't it, Judy? Gosh. Macrame, that's something else I like to do, Kim. Yeah, I used to make jewelry. And I have kind of incorporated macrame into my row counters now, too. Of course, I hadn't done any of that in a while. Yeah, macrame's fun. Hey, Zach, Mukbangs and Mars here. What's up? My gosh, y'all, it's already after 5. Time flies, doesn't it? You have an off-topic question, Jan. Okay. Shoot. Yes, Bev, that was the most beautiful village. Amazing. I guess I'm gonna keep working with threads, but I know my eyes are gonna give out someday. And a lot of times when I'm working with stuff this small, I just take my glasses off and I'm just all up in it like that. That's about the only way I can do it. I'm going to, if you guys haven't done it yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. Got an infected tooth. Yeah. Oh, well, I know it'll feel better after you go to the dentist. I went to the dentist yesterday morning and had to get a crown up here. Okay, where do you send donations for the place? I know Mama Swift is not here, and I think it would be okay. So if you go to PayPal, okay, and you type in when it says you want to send, all you have to do is type this in, mamaswift3@gmail. That's where the donations go, and you can just make sure that you do it with friends, not I think it's called Friends and Family, not business, so it won't take out all those PayPal fees. Okay, and oh, Jan, was that your question when you said I had off-topic question? Okay, but yeah, this is where and this is the email that you use in order to send a donation for Sharon of Sharon's Crochet Corner, who's in desperate need of a new wheelchair. And what you can do too, remember, you can also buy tickets for the most current giveaway. We don't want to call it a raffle, but that's what it is. And you can buy one ticket for $5, or you can buy 5 tickets for $20. And just make sure if when you go to PayPal, if you want to do the donation without buying any tickets, just make sure donate only, or in the message thing, write down how many tickets you want. Yes, but also, for the baby items. Oh, okay. You can. Are you talking about, Jan, the video that I did for the Secret Santa for Charity? And what I'm doing is for the Baptist Children's Home. Is that what you're talking about, Jan? If so, you can send it directly to me. And my address is in the description box, and I will get everything to them, Jan. If you feel okay, yeah. If you feel good with that, Jan, you can do that. Just send it to me, and I'm in communications with the lady here at the Baptist Children's Home. Yeah, and if there's any baby items that they cannot use here, she will send them to their location in Lenoir, North Carolina. That's wonderful, Jan. Thank you. Linda says to Kim that she has one that's a string you put around her neck. Okay, what y'all talking about? Oh, did Dee leave? Gonna go knock the headache out. Okay. I love you too, Dee. I may have missed you. Well, folks. Oh, there's a HD. Did I say hey to you? What's a string around your neck, Linda? I missed it. It's okay. Sweet Tea says, keep calm and crochet on, peoples. It's time to go. You're right. Look what time it already is. Okay, everybody. I love y'all. Oh, don't forget, tomorrow at 4 Eastern, it's a dance for the egg beggar. Oh, magnifying glass. Yeah, I got one for around my neck too, and it's got a little light. Yep, I use that. They come in quite handy. They do, especially when I'm doing work with sequins and beads and stuff. Don't forget tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, same place, same time. I love you too, Sweet Tea. And we will do a chair dance for the egg beggar. We're going to meet a chicken. Bye, Judy. Bye, Jan. Tell Albert bye. Bye, Jan. Bye, Kim. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Okay, I'll hit the button now. Bye.